Is your Walmart product a winner or a dud? I'm breaking down the actual sale to give you true profit and how to do it yourself. So there are tools like Helium 10, which you could sign up for. There's a link in the description, and they do it for you. So if you go to their website, they do have profits where you can connect your Walmart account and then they'll do it for you. But it's always good to do it yourself. So that's why you're going to start with creating your own spreadsheet. So definitely get your own spreadsheet out right now. If you are doing this, a Google spreadsheet definitely helps. And then we can go through the actual steps on what you need to do. And the first thing you need to do is get an order up. So make sure that you have an order. You're going to go to your orders tab in Walmart, right? And you're just going to type in a SKU. So filter it by SKU, go to your orders, and then just copy one of them, right? So we're going to copy the purchase order number of this item. Once we copy the purchase order number, we're going to see, okay, how much fees did Walmart charge us to ship this? And if there's any other fees that we didn't see. And we're going to go, and here's the item, by the way, really cute. But we're going to go into the transactions tab, right? And then once you're in the transactions tab, it's going to look like this. And again, that's this tab right here, the transactions tab. Put the PO number in, click enter, and then it's going to show you the fees. So we have the service fee, which is the shipping fee. The shipping fee for this was only $3.45, which isn't bad at all. And then you can have the other fees. So you can click into these and then document those fees. So let's see, because I already had one open. So we can see, again, this was the shipping fee was $3.45. And then this fee right here, it has a full breakdown. And they're supposed to charge us commission on this, but they didn't charge us any commission because Walmart says it's such a popular product. So they're going to charge us $0. So for this product, it's very hard not to make profit. So this would be a really good product to potentially launch. And we would write this all down on the spreadsheet, right? Once you write all of that down, you're going to go to the next thing. And this is if you have any shipments. So you can go, if you shipped your product into WFS, into Walmart's warehouse, you can go to WFS and then shipping plans, and then just look through your shipping IDs to see how much you shipped in, right? If you shipped in 100 units, and it costs $20, then that would be 20 cents per unit. Next is you can go to the WFS tab and then go to reports. Once you go to reports, you can go down and then see your storage fees for each of your items. So you can also factor in your storage fees. Again, if you have 100 units at Walmart, they're charging you $20 for those 100 units. That's 20 cents per unit per month. Let's just say if it was per month, right? So you want to kind of break those down. That's getting into the nitty gritty depending on the item. But what we did is when we got all of those numbers, we factored it out. So we're selling it for $24.99. This is how much Walmart doesn't know this. So you have to write down how much you actually spent to purchase the product, right? Was it $8 to buy the product? Was it more? We already saw the Walmart WFS fee. This is the Walmart shipping fee where Walmart ships it to the customer. It was $3.45 per unit. Funny enough, Walmart didn't charge us a referral fee. I wish I knew this. This is insane. They didn't charge a referral fee at all, right? So it's always good to double check. Usually they charge, close to 15%, 13.5% sometimes, but this was 0%. So it's extremely hard not to make money. Like I said, we shipped in 100 units. So if you do the math, you do 20 divided by 100, and then it comes out to 20 cents per unit. The storage fees are only 10 cents per unit, and then you can do the math to figure out the exact profit. Let me just make sure it works. Let's see. And then if we go here, you can see the equations, but 13.24 and then a 53% profit margin. And again, we're just doing some math. We're just doing for profit. We just do this $24.99 minus 8 minus 3.5 0.45 minus 0 minus 0.2. Then it comes to this number. For the profit margin, we're just doing, let's see, 13.24 divided by 24.99, and that gives us the profit margin of 53%. Anything above 30% is usually a pretty good product. So keep that in mind. If it's below 30%, you just might want to be weary because sometimes there's extra hidden fees or you're having a bad day. And if you're not making 30% profit margin when hard and tough times come, you're like, oh shoot, I'm making like 5%, which is barely enough to get by. So keep that up at the end of the day. Also, if your profit is not high, you can go right in the description, go to our website. We offer a free listing audit for Walmart, right? You just fill this out. And the best part is we have all of the top tools to see how much your competitors are actually making a month. We're going to go through your top competitors, give you a full breakdown on what you can do to improve your sales. That way you can succeed long-term on Walmart. But that's it for today's video. And if I should make something different regarding Walmart, a different video, drop your questions and topics, ideas below. Happy to make more videos on what you want. And if you learn something new, drop a like. If you're a Walmart seller, highly recommend subscribing to our channel because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Walmart journey. And of course, if you need help with increasing sales or anything mentioned in this video, or just help selling on Walmart, contact EHP Consulting Group. Links right in the description to contact us or schedule a call. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group, signing out.